Hi Libra, welcome to the channel Awakening Dawn. I'm JE. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you guys for stopping by, tuning in, bringing you life messages for December 2020. I appreciate all of you for stopping by the channel. If you're new, welcome. Returning, welcome back. So also check out the description box. I have a second channel here on YouTube. You may be interested in that. Love messages. Libra, this energy could be going on now, could have already happened, could be to come. You also may want to check out your moon sign if you're privy to that. Okay, so let's see. Libras, December 2020. Messages for the sign of Libra, December 2020. One more shuffle here. All right, in the recent past, you have the Hangman. So this could be where you're surrendering to something, Libra. This also could be where you may be, there could be a Pisces that you're separating yourself from. For some of you, could be separating yourself from a Pisces. Some of you could be separating yourself or surrendering to something, okay? With the Pisces, you could be surrendering to something. I'm also feeling like you're no longer tussling or battling with someone that you might have been at a standstill with. So I see the vision of two cowboys, and you're kind of at a standoff with this energy. Someone gave up, like they threw the white flag. So you're no longer battling with someone from the past that maybe you were once at odds with. Some of you could be dealing with that. Current energy is the Two of Swords. So this is where you could be at a crossroads with some things. You may be trying to sort things out, figure things out right now. You may be communicating with this Pisces still from the past, but you're no longer at odds, like rift, like that toxic energy or the challenging energy that you were at a standoff. Maybe you and this person are having a conversation, so you could have had an important conversation with the Pisces. Or someone that you surrendered to, or someone that has surrendered to you. Could be, the roles could be reversed. But being at a crossroads in your life, you may be trying to figure things out in your life right now. You're trying to get things in somewhat some sort of order. There may be communications that you're having to have about surrendering to something. Sometimes we have to just surrender. Sometimes we fight against things, or we oppose against things that sometimes we just have to say, I give up. And it's not give up that you are a person that, you're trying, it's not like you're relinquishing power. It's more or less you don't have the time to keep fighting with that energy, is what I'm feeling. What's moving towards you is the Ten of Pentacles. I love this for you because this is happiness. This is abundance. This is what you've worked so hard for. This is success. And this is what you're trying to work towards. Like this Two of Swords and this Hangman, as you surrender. You know how sometimes we surrender to something. It's like, I've been tugging on this, and I'm fighting against this. I'm fighting. And now you release. And now it's like you're no longer at a... you're no longer tense with this, and it's just things start to flow easily. It's like something's going to start flowing for you very easily now. Crowning you is the Eight of Pentacles. I like this for you. A lot of you are discovering things, learning new things. You may be, this is someone working very hard at something. So you may learn new things. You may discover new things about yourself, Libra. You may discover new habits, new things that you like, new things that and this is a good energy. The 8 and the 10, I feel like this is a glorious time. This is a glorious energy for you. 18, 8 and 10 goes 8 and 10 is 18. So 1 goes back to the foundation. 8 talks about releasing. It also talks about abundance. It also talks about when you feel somewhat isolated or trapped, or once we surrender and we find a way out of a situation, it's almost like that sense of freshness, or I can breathe, so to speak. And then you have like an overflow of blessings. I'm seeing that coming in for you. Okay? Receive it. Just receive it, okay? I see here with the King of Cups, you may have surrendered to a King of Cups. Some of you, this is a child that you may have released. And this child that you have released could be a masculine energy. And this child that you've released, now you're allowing this person to grow up. Okay, so now you are allowing this person to grow up and figure themselves out, because maybe this has been a struggle for you to relinquish power, to relinquish that superiority, you know. And now you've released this person. Your energy is coming up as the King of Cups. So the King of Cups, he's very spiritual. He's one that is a good lover. He's one that is very intuitive. He's carrying his cup over his head, even though he's one that is very emotional, but he's also smart. He's also smart, and he's smart as how he delivers and how he portrays his emotion, okay? And I feel like with you, Libra, you're coming out as very strong, like you've handled this well. You've handled something well. Okay, so something that most people probably would have given up on, it's like you handle it well. Go ahead on, Libra. I like that for you. Yeah, something that you could have given up on, you know, or most people would have threw in the towel, so to speak. It's like, I'm gonna hang in there into the end, and you did that. Some of you have fought a good fight. It's like you fought a good fight, okay? And I love this for you. Now I feel like some of you are becoming emotionally balanced. You're becoming more diplomatic. You're becoming, you're going to have more energy. So something in this time of releasing, you've surrendered to something. It's going to allow you to have more energy. Okay, I like that for you, Libra. With family and friends, you have the King of Swords. So this could be your energy where some of you, when it comes down to your family and friends, you may be having serious conversations with people that you are close to, like heart-to-heart conversations, or these may be people you're at a crossroads with as well. You may be at a crossroads with some people in your family. There's some people in your family you may be cutting off. There may be some people in your family and friends that you're having heart-to-heart conversations with. There may be some people that you feel like, okay, I'm going to surrender to this change. I'm no longer going to fight and battle this situation. When it comes down to career, I do see something taken off for you. When it comes down to finances in career, there's something definitely taken off. There may be a new opportunity for you, okay? I'm feeling here. When it comes down to the opposing energy, you have the Empress. So this could be motherhood. This could be a friend. This could be another Libra as yourself. This could be a Virgo or a Taurus that you may feel that's somewhat opposing to you. Okay, this could be you. You are opposing to yourself. Okay, sometimes we're like that. That's that shadow side of oneself, the darker side of oneself. Okay, the part that we fight with. I don't know if you ever seen the movie Us. I've never watched the movie until recently, and it was a weird little movie. I'm telling you, it was weird, and I'm not going to tell you to go watch it. I'm not promoting anyone's movie, so that's my disclaimer. But it was weird. I didn't get it. I had to keep rewinding it back and rewinding back till I finally said, okay, so they're supposed to be fighting against themselves. That's what I'm feeling here. It's like you're fighting against yourself. Maybe you were fighting against yourself about something, and now it's time to surrender. And, in order for you to free yourself kind of from something, okay? The outcome, I don't read reversals, but it's coming up as a reverse card. This is a King of Wands. So there may be someone that you feel that you're at odds with. Could be a King of Wands, or a fire sign female. Could be a boss that is someone that you feel like it's a little bit that you're at odds with. This could be a fire sign Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You may feel a little bit challenged with this energy. Okay. There could be relationships that you have with a a mother, a sister, a friend that has fire in their chart. Also, I'm feeling like you may be dealing with a child even. And this could be an adult child that may have fire in their chart, or maybe they're dealing with a fire sign and you're having problems with their partner. Okay, for some of you, you could be having problems with their partner. This is also coming up in reverse, the Fool. So I don't really read reversals, but if I was to read it in reverse, this is telling me that you're having to struggle with a new beginning in your life. So maybe this person that has left the nest, if you've had a child that has left home, or someone has walked out of your life, not begrudgingly or anything of that sort, but if someone left, maybe this is hard for you because now you're trying to figure out, like, what am I going to do? Some people have that, like when kids go off to school and stuff like that, they don't know what to do with themselves. If you've parted from a relationship recently and you were always with that person, you may not know what to do. So some of you have that situation, like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Some of you have that, but you may be struggling with this new journey. Something new is starting in your life and you may be kind of struggling with this. Okay, Libra, you may be struggling with this. So let's clarify this. Then we're going to pull out another spread for you and we're going to do our spiritual cards. So something can be somewhat of a struggle for you. Okay, I will say the people here, you have Pisces, you have a Taurus, Virgo, Libra as yourself. You have a Aquarius, Gemini. You have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. A Leo, Aries, Sagittarius here. You have quite a few people here in this month, okay, that are appearing here for you. So these people play a significant role in your life. Some of you may be looking for more work as well. You may be applying for a better opportunity for you, but I feel like work will be good for you in this month. I feel like something's good is coming in for you. So there's an opportunity. If it doesn't come in this month, it's coming in maybe the next 10 days, 10 weeks. Definitely by the month of October, I'm seeing a new opportunity for you here. Okay, when it comes down to money. Absolutely. The Hangman, you have the Lovers. So there's someone in love, someone that you cared a lot for. You had to surrender to something with this person recently. This could be a child. It could be where they've, something happened with this child. Not negative, but something happened that you've had to surrender. Again, they could have left home and now you're surrendering to that. When it comes down to current energies, you could be at a crossroads with a King of Swords. So this is a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. There may be conversations you need to have with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You may be at a crossroads with a fire sign person. You may be uncertain about a fire sign person as well. There could be some uncertainties there. What's moving towards you is this Ten of Pentacles. I definitely feel like there's a blessing awaiting for you. Like you're going to see blessings coming in for you. And I love this for you. It's like, go ahead, Libra, with your bad self. I do see opportunities of blessings. It's like a long time coming. And you've been waiting for this opportunities. And I do see a lot of opportunities coming in for you. I see where you're taking charge here. Learning things, discovering new things about yourself, things that you didn't know you could do. You may be doing that. You may be discovering that. Things, talents, coming up with some ideals. I'm just seeing a lot of learning, discovering you. You may be discovering yourself. Hey, I like it. I like that. Okay. You have the Nine of Coins over this King of Cups. So there is a yes to something when it comes down to something that you feel very emotionally attached to. I'm also seeing, I'm feeling and hearing like your prayers may have been answered, so to speak. Okay, over this King of Swords and this with family and friends. It's like you're being honest, open with those that are close to you. You're speaking your truth. Hey, I like that too. It's like you're not holding your tongue. You're speaking your truth. You're letting it out. You're speaking your truth. So there's a breakthrough when it comes down to family and friends, those that are close to you. There's a breakthrough, and you may be having serious conversations with these people. You may finally get through to someone. Okay, it's like now they hear you. When it comes down to career, some of you have had it with some things in your career, though. You've had it, like, I've had it with some things in my career, and I'm over this, I'm over that, right? And it may come out through communication, so just be careful of what you say and how you say things in career, because it may come out wrong. And it could be because you're frustrated, you're overwhelmed. Some of you may be overwhelmed in career and may feel a little bit burdened. So something may not come out right necessarily because you're frustrated, okay? I feel a sense of frustration here more than anything. But you are strong, so I see you coming out on top. You are one that is a leader by just a natural essence that you have. And so with that, even though through this frustration at work, I do see you being able to contain yourself and maintain yourself and get through this hurdle in your life, okay? The obstacle or opposing person, this could be with a new journey, something new started in your life, and you just, you're kind of at a wit's end. You don't know, not a wit's end, but you're uncertain. It's almost like that person, you're free and you've been trapped for so long, and now that you're free, you don't know what to do with yourself. I'm feeling that, like you don't even know what to do with yourself. You got all this, the outcome, there could be a new love approaching you. Could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So some of you, there may be a new love approaching you, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo for some of you, okay? So I like your reading a lot, Libra. Let's see. We have another spread here. And I'm going to pull out some spiritual cards for you. But I see you discovering yourself. It's like you're discovering yourself. There's a new journey opportunity for some of you in this month. I like this for you a lot. Hey, I like it. You like it. I like it, Libra. All right, so messages for Libra. Libra. Cross spread for Libra, December 2020. There's a call that you may get, and it opens up a door for you. There's like a path. Or someone's finally answered a prayer. Okay, or God has finally answered your prayer. Or there's someone that kind of enlightens you this month. And there's also, I'm feeling like you finally get it. Like something finally clicks for you. Okay, for some of you, I'm feeling. I'm hearing that as well. All right, let's go. So in the foundation, you have the Queen of Earth. This is you being that virtuous woman you are. You may have Earth in your chart somewhere, but I feel like you're a true gem or a gem or gemette. Is that right? I don't know. Whatever. But you're very practical this month. I'm feeling like you're feeling better about yourself. This is you maybe taking on a love for even animals. You may have a love for animals, but you have the attributes of this Queen of Earth this month, okay? This virtuous one, this motherly person. And there's something in the foundation. Like if you have children, your children mean the world to you. Like they're your essence. They mean the world to you. There may be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo that means the world to you. I do feel like a lot of you are exploring new things about yourself. Like that is what I'm hearing and feeling the most. You're discovering a new Libra. You're discovering new things about yourself. You may be deciding you like planting or gardening all of a sudden. You may decide you like animals or horses all of a sudden, but there's something new about you. And I feel like this is big for you. There's a new sunshine, something new you're discovering about yourself, a hidden talent you didn't even know you had, honey, and now you discovered it, and you're going to take this thing to the next level. Hey, I like it. Go ahead on with your bad self. I do feel like you're restoring, you're repairing a relationship, maybe with a child, could be with a childhood friend. For some of you, you may be repairing a relationship. There may be a restoring of a relationship. I also feel like there's some funny gossip. So you may be gossiping. But this is not negative gossip. Not all gossip is bad gossip. So like you may be talking to someone and they're very funny. Someone may find you very funny. You may have a sense of humor, honey. You telling jokes left and right. Do it with your bad self. I also feel like it's like there's no limits here. I'm feeling like as you start elevating, you'll see that you have no limits that you didn't know that you even had. Like there's no limits. I also see a sense of overwhelming energy, the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Hardships. So there could be something where you feel like, again, where I felt like there was some confusion, could be work situations where for I do see success in work and career. Let me just say that because you had the 10 of Pentacles. So definitely I feel like there's success in work. And not only did you have the 10 of Pentacles, you had the, I don't even remember, you had the Chariot, which talks about movement. So you have the Chariot, which talks about movement. But I'm also going to say this cautionly, Libra. If you're working, be cautious of where you move, how you move. Like, I don't play chess, but I'm just seeing that as an illustration here. Your move is everything. How you move is everything. Okay? You don't have to frustrate yourself. You don't have to overwhelm yourself, even if the job is overwhelming. Does that make sense? Okay, let's move on. Because I do see a sense of struggle. You're coming out in your own reading. I also feel like, you're coming out in your own reading. There may be a spiritual ending here. All right? There's something dying off in order for something to be born. There's a part of you that's dying off in order for something to be born. I'm seeing here. You also have the solar plexus, which talks about emotional imbalance. It also talks about the digestive system, the liver, feeling a sense of fatigue. So be careful with health. I will say that if you suffer from digestive issues, liver issues, a sense of high blood pressure, gallbladder, colon, those type of things. So some of you may feel a sense of not feeling well by the end of the month, going into the beginning of the new year. Okay, let's clarify. Libra. This ending for Libra. There's something ending in Libra's life. What is this energy? Top card, please, for Libra. December 2020. I feel like there's a new emotional experience for you. There's something new. You have two aces here. So there's something new starting for you. Could be new relationships, new ideas, a new energy in your life, like something has ended in you, died in your life in order for something new to start. Life is a cycle of transitioning. It is a life is a the life cycle is something dies, something's born. So there's something that is dying off in your life, so to speak, is the best way I can describe it, in order for something new to start, something fresh to start. Could be a new emotional experience. Also, you're breaking out of a shell. For some of you, you're discovering a newness about yourself. I feel like, some of you have struggled. And maybe that's coming to an end. Your struggling days. For some of you, that could be a situation that's coming to an end for some of you, where you're no longer struggling. You're no longer pinching pennies. Hey, come on now. Remember your girl over here. So let's see. Spiritual messages for Libra. What would you like to share with Libra? December 2020. So I definitely feel like there's a new you. Like there's a new, you're discovering things about yourself, Libra. I like that for you. Someone may have left home. And that could be, and now that someone's kind of left, it's almost like, what do I do with my time? I'm also feeling like career could be a career advancement, enhancement, but then you may feel a sense of burden there, and it could be a little bit overwhelming and frustrating. But play chess. Not that I know how to play, but every move is, be careful with every move. You know, I would say that. And enjoy, you know, this new opportunity, whatever this new awakening in your life, enjoy it. When you give, you also receive, being resistant to change. And I do feel like you're not resisting anymore because you kind of surrendered. Some of you have surrendered to a change. Extremes in how you save and spend money. I definitely would say that. You know, be careful of money spending right now. This may be a time where you don't need to, you know, go overboard and spending. You know, this time of year, people tend to do that. So just be careful of that. A time of celebration, abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. Yes, because you surrendered, I feel like there's a new you. There's an awakening. And some of you may, you know, you may struggle with this new you. You may struggle because you're not used to this new you. When you're always the one that has, maybe you, let's just say you've gone to work and you come home and cook and you go to sleep, but now, honey, you're going to work, you're going to play tennis. You know, I'm just using it as an example, you know, and now you like tennis. You love tennis. It's like a new you. Okay? Hey. I like it, Libra. Anyway, take care, guys.